Well, tonight, San Francisco kicks off its annual Chinese New Year Festival and Parade. It's the biggest event of its kind outside of Asia, historically attracting more than 3 million viewers here in the U.S. and abroad. And joining us live now to share more is actor and the Grand Marshal of this year's parade, Ting. Rich, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And you're a familiar face around these parts. You just spoke with our sister program Live in the Bay the other day.
Yes.
It is so nice to have you back. And you know, I love this story that I've heard you share with a few other outlets, including, Olivia yesterday. But just, you actually grew up watching the parade, and now you're going to be a part of it. You're leading it. How does that feel?
It's a bit surreal, is what I always say. Just a full circle moment, not only a homecoming, but to be in a parade that I once witnessed as a child. You don't think about doing those things when you're a kid. It's so grand when you're small, and it's even bigger now that I'm in it. I think I'll believe it once I'm there later tonight.
Okay.
and I see the fans and all the people in attendance, but just really honored to be a part of this festival.
And so what exactly does the Grand Marshal do?
Well, I have to open the parade tonight. Okay. I have to light a bunch of fireworks. I have to smile a lot.
Okay.
One thing the committee told me when they elected me as Grand Marshal is that everything I've done up until this point in my career has allowed me to qualify myself for this position to represent the community. That's a little hard for me to say myself, but when other people approached me for this position, I was more than humbled to take it, and I'm just really, really proud to be back in San Francisco in the parade.
And which San Francisco neighborhood are you from again?
Okay, so I actually grew up in the Peninsula, but I went to Archbishop Reardon High School.
Oh, okay.
Right near City College, so I'm a local boy for sure.
All right, favorite place to hang out in San Francisco?
Oh, well, there's so many. I mean, from the Embarcadero side to the wharf to the pier.
Yeah.
Chinatown, I can't answer that.
Yeah, there's just too many fun things to explore and do in the city. We know that this is a time of celebration, but obviously also a time of rebuilding and healing, right, given the recent events. So, do you have a message for those communities that have been affected by all this?
Yes, tonight I think represents the utmost symbolic festival to come together and to unite as a community. Obviously, there's been some recent tragedies that have shed some light more on our community, on the AAPI. But, tonight I really want everyone just to focus on having a really good time, coming together. I know the weather's a little iffy right now. It's a little dewy out there, but, it's going to be a great festival. I think, post-pandemic, post the recent tragedies, just for everyone to come out, take a deep breath, smile, enjoy the festivities, see the fireworks, see the dancers, see my Archbishop Reardon marching band, which will be in attendance tonight, and just, just have a good time. I'm looking forward to seeing all the families and the youth out there, and couldn't be more excited.
And, something I also wanted to touch on to follow up on that is I read an interesting interview that you did about basically the challenges that you've overcome on your journey to become an actor. Folks may or may not know this about you, but I thought it was interesting that you actually have a law degree, like you played football in college. Talk to us about just ways that people can develop resilience, especially during these difficult times. I feel like you have a lot of experience with that. I
mean, from being the only Asian kid on all of my athletic teams growing up, even at Yale, where I played collegiate football, I've always been faced with these adversities and these challenges, which have actually become second nature. But as I've learned through my journey, through undergraduate studies at Yale, through graduate school, getting my JD and my MBA, and entering this crazy Hollywood industry, it really just goes back to my parents and the foundation they set at home. Just basically keeping your head down, one step at a time, not stopping, even though you may hit dead ends and you may hit some conflict here and there, but just really having that resilience and that perseverance to fulfill your dreams. The first dream was to play collegiate football, was able to check that box, and the second dream was to be an actor in Hollywood. So, everyone else, everyone goes through their own struggles and their own personal adversity and whatnot. So I just think as long as you continue to stay in your lane, as I always say, be humble, be grateful for the opportunity, the bigger picture will make sense eventually.
And do you have any advice for people who are looking to pursue more of a non-traditional path like yours? Any guidance there?
Well, I always say, like, for an Asian household, right, Asian parents, our parents, they always want the best for the kids, right? My parents wanted the best for me, but traditionally, a lot of Asian parents look not so much to the arts or to the athletics, but strictly on the academics. being a fourth-generation Asian American, that was a little different mentality in my household growing up. My parents stressed the athletics. Meanwhile, my grandparents shunned on it, right? They always said, you need to stop playing football, you need to stop playing basketball and all these things. But we used it as a vehicle to get to the next level. Of course, in the Ivy League, you have to have the grades and the numbers to qualify. But if you have another, like I said, vehicle to get there, whether it's music, theater, athletics, that's a valuable resource that I think we need to all take advantage of. And I think with the evolution of the generations right now, more Asian American parents are raising their kids more open-minded, seeing that, oh, you can be an actor, you can play this instrument, you can be an athlete, and we can still get to the final destination, which is ultimately a great institution.
All right. And a lot of people know you through the Netflix show Partner Track. What's next for you?
Coming out this month, I'm in Apple TV Plus's new series, Hello Tomorrow, starring Billy Crudup. I have a feature film coming out called Karma's a Beep, and also participating in the video game world.
Okay.
But very exciting news. We're actually developing a story for San Francisco with an up-and-coming writer-director.
Okay.
It's a passion project. Cannot speak too much on that, but we're starting principal photography in April, and hopefully we'll be bringing that show to San Francisco eventually to film. So excited about that.
Oh, that is very exciting. Well, please keep us, you know, abreast of what's happening there. We'd certainly be interested in staying in touch on that.
All right.
And just out of curiosity, real quick, I'm a big video gamer myself.
Yes.
What can you share with us about this gaming project you're involved in?
I signed the NDA.
Oh.
So what I can say, though, it's a sequel to a very large following action genre game.
Okay.
Maybe a little mafia style game without giving too much away, but...
Are you doing like the voice acting, or are you actually kind of...
Yes.
Okay.
So there's so many layers to video games. It's literally this multi-million-dollar project.
Okay.
It is a collaboration with Japan, I can say that, and it's the first of its kind.
Okay.
Super thrilled to be playing the character I'm playing. Have already started. The graphics and the content is mind-blowing, but I'm for sure confident that when we're allowed to market and promote it, everyone will be very thrilled and excited for it.
All right. Well, Rich Ting, we look forward to seeing what happens with that and with your many other projects, and wishing you a very happy Lunar New Year. Thank you.
You too as well.
Thank you so much. And so you can see Rich and join in at the celebrations at the San Francisco Chinese New Year Parade starting at 5:15 tonight at Market and 2nd Streets. That parade ends at Kearny and Columbus Avenue. This is free to attend, so make sure you grab your umbrellas and come out and say hi to Rich.